And what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dad Life. So, thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a little minute, but we want to work on the Corvette today.
Can I show you this, Dad?
What do you want to show me? Wheel chocks. Guys, so today what we're going to do is weather's a little rainy, a little off and on, but it's like 70 degrees out. You don't get...
but we're still going to go on a bike ride.
We're still going to go on a bike ride. We can't go on a bike ride right now because one of the other kids is napping. Anyway, so guys, what we're going to do today is we're going to replace the stock sway bar end links with the greasable Moog sway bar end links in the rear. Okay, guys? So we're going to hop into this video. We're gonna take you as best we can step by step. As you know, guys, I try to make the best step-by-step videos I can, but realistically, again, being a dad with kids, limited amount of time, it's very hard to do it extremely detailed with timing, weather. There's just always something. So I'm gonna do the best I can for you guys, but hopefully it helps you at some point. All right, guys, enjoy the video. Okay, you're good right now. All right, guys, so what we're gonna need is, of course, for the rear end links, I'm using the Moog greasable end links. I got the pair right off Rock Auto. Guys, they are so much more affordable on Rock Auto than other places, so don't overpay for these things. These are the greasable kind. You'll see the little, there you go. The little, I don't know what you would call that, port valve, if you will, where you could unscrew that and apply more grease over time. They have 18 millimeter end nuts, just like the stock ones. So you get two of these, part number K750136. They're the exact same for both sides. So you're gonna need, right now we're just doing the rear. Front ones have already been done. So, set of end links. We're gonna use wheel chocks for the front of the car because I'm just lifting the rear of the car up. You will need a T40 hex bit or socket. So again, I'm using a T40. That's gonna keep the actual spindle right here from spinning. And then you need an 18 millimeter open-ended wrench as well. Of course, we're going to, this is a 6-speed car. So what we're gonna do, let's go do the wheel chocks real quick. But I already checked it. We're gonna make sure e-brake is all the way up. We're gonna make sure we put that up. And on top of that, we're also gonna put it in reverse. Because, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And no DIY video is complete without this noise. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do is I got my 2x4. And you're gonna put that right on the lift pad. And the goal is, we're gonna lift it from the rear cradle. So, I'm gonna lower this down. And as you see, it's starting to rain more. So, yeah, this is gonna be a blast. So, we might be pausing this off and on with the weather, so hang tight. All right, guys, so we're here on the passenger side rear end link. I have an 18 millimeter box wrench here, ratcheting, as well as the T40 here. And you're just gonna loosen that up to take that nut off. All right, so we got that one out. Now we're gonna do the same back here. We're gonna pop the ratcheting wrench on here. We're gonna try to, I should say. Let's see where we can get a good angle for this. This is gonna be a joy. And then go from there. So here's that. We gotta set up our T40 inside, and let's undo that one. All right, guys, so I got the passenger side Moog end link in. And what you're gonna have to do is, on these, you don't have, on the end, you don't have the Torx. What you actually have, and you can see it here, is another 18. So what I did was I ratcheted 18 in the back here, and then slipped my standard 18 here to tighten everything up. Same thing up here. Your 18 here, ratcheting 18 here, or socket 18, tighten everything up. Good to go. What I also had to do was loosen the brackets that hold the rear sway bar up, because of course this part of the Moog is a little thicker and it didn't want to go in with just popping it in, so I had to loosen the sway bar a little bit. So just a couple turns on the top, 18 millimeter here, and then here this is actually the A-arm bolt, so you're not taking it out. I repeat, do not take it out. Just loosen the nut a little bit just to get you some play, so you can lightly bend the sway bar back, put it in, good to go. Let's get down the other side and have a couple beers. Here you go, guys, and here's the passenger or the driver's side one. You can see, let it zoom in, it is all destroyed. Look at the rubber, the bushing, it's all separated. So again, you see I have the T40 on the stock nut, ratcheting wrench. Gotta have to put this down, but you get the idea. Alrighty guys, so that's gonna wrap up the rear end link install video on the C5 Corvette. As with anything, I had 2 things on my checklist that have been on there for probably 6 to 8 months. Install the rear end links, as well as I had to fix the driver's side front brake duct because it was hanging down, it came unclipped. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna lower the back of the car. That's done. My son is in the background narrating. We're gonna raise the front of the car up. We're gonna fix that. As with anything, owning a C5 Corvette, or just I guess any car that you're modifying in general, fix 2 things. Now we have a check engine light. So I guess when you work on a car, it's perfect to have a YouTube channel because the more things you fix and correct, the more things that go wrong. So guys, as always, thank you for tuning in to Dad Life. Tune into the next video while we figure out what the check engine light is. Hopefully it's just something silly, like, you know, I don't know. We'll see. Enjoy the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Until the next video, this is Dad Life. Ow. Thanks, guys.